Hey guys, how you doing? Back here for a quick rundown of recent events. So, as I said before, I'm behind the painting that, well, it's not even a painting, it's more of a collage that relaxes me. And boy, did we need some relaxing today. Got right, guys, the market shellacking that occurred today is Monday, December 14th. Shellacking. So the only thing we haven't seen in this market downturn is real, honest to goodness panic. Even the VIX, man, the VIX is like up to 25, so hardly panic territory. So we've got to play this thing through, but we need to see some market panic before I think we see a sustainable turnaround. But before we talk more about the markets, a question that comes a lot to me, believe it or not, is I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and people say to me, well, Greg, what's the weather like in Atlanta compared to South Africa, where I grew up in Johannesburg? Well, great question. I would say the winters are probably a little colder in Atlanta and the summers are a little hotter. But Johannesburg, where I grew up, is nearly 2,000 feet above sea level, so very high up. So we have almost no humidity relative to Atlanta. Now, one city in South Africa that has a ton of humidity is on the east coast, and it's called Durban, one of my favorite cities, where they grow a lot of sugarcane because of the humid hot weather. And so when I was a kid, we used to drive around and stop at the sugarcane plantations and basically just run in, take a piece of sugarcane and then gnaw on it the whole day. It was totally disgusting. Anyway, back to the markets real quick. As I've said to you before, take a look at gold, take a look at Bitcoin, not recommendations, I tell you, but I noticed on the market shellacking that happened today, both were up. So interesting negative correlations that are persisting. And I'll just say to you, please, that interview I mentioned last time with Alison Turner, the portfolio advisor of Umbono Fund, a mining and minerals fund. I've got that on deck. It's running through compliance right now, and so we hope to get that out to you. So please make sure that you catch that interview. Very interesting. I've also got a very interesting interview lined up for late in December with, and I won't say his name, but a hedge fund guru, a household name that you would definitely recognize. So I'm looking forward to that interview. And I'm going to ask him straight. I'm going to say to him, look, this is a perfect condition for hedge funds. Why are they not performing? What is going on? And so hopefully we're going to hear some good intel there. So on that hedge fund interview later in December. So anyway, guys, I'm going to keep it short and sweet and to the point. I've got to relax more, and I'm getting down to my gardening. I'm planning my garden for, believe it or not, for early spring. So that's another one of my hobbies that I try and keep me, low down and grounded. Anyway, guys, stay fit, stay in the game, persevere, don't get taken out of the game. If you lose but you come back, you're still a winner. So all power to you. And well, what am I going to do? Wakanda out.